of the season and has played well in the 3 games against the Hornets. Iverson opens up with the jumper. Much better at distributing the basketball and getting other people involved. And here is Iverson.
You can see Iverson comes out immediately. He starts with an isolation on the right side of the floor. They love to run him across the floor, get that defender trailing. Iverson going left to right that time, hits the first jumper.
Van Horn able to get to the rebound. And Van Horn for 3. Wizards, he is not 100%. Iverson with the steal. Iverson slowed it down, trying to draw the foul. And Allen Iverson with all 6 Philadelphia fouls. Free agent following this season.
Probably the biggest decision that the Hornets have to make at the end of this year. What to do with P.J. Brown. He's in that $7 million category. Eric Snow with the little floater as he comes inside the foul line.
Iverson, yes. And Allen Iverson has been on difficulty getting shots to drop. Iverson. Yes, and the foul.
Well, that's the answer. The first time he was too wide open. There was nobody within 20 feet of him.
Look out. Hornets wanted a foul, not called. Here's Tyrone Hill running the break. It counts. And the foul. A beautiful lead pass by Iverson, who was able to push it ahead to Hill.
One thing Tyrone Hill can do is run the floor.
He now has 8. McKee, yes. 76ers lead at 23-17.
Was Hill and Iverson.
Iverson. Oh, pass. Although Hill gave it right back. Beautiful feed, and Hill is able to slam it down.
They needed Campbell the way Campbell was playing, and that guy there, Trailer, has brought them intensity and energy in place of Campbell.
Iverson, yes. 8 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 7-point, 76er lead. Here's Anderson putting moves on Iverson. Time running out. Trailer. The Sixers with a 27-20 lead. Remaining in the first half. Hornets up by 6. Shot clock is down to 6. Iverson, yes. That's his first field goal.
Wesley really making him work to catch the basketball.
Iverson, yes. Half the Hornets and the 76ers tied at 38. Here's Iverson. 8-0 run by the 76ers. Allen Iverson, 21 points. Back to you guys. All right, Mashburn not able to hit the 3. And the foul is called. P.J. Brown making contact with Allen Iverson. So the foul on Brown, including the game winner in overtime. Here's Iverson. Yes, able to lean back to find the room. And then they outscored New Orleans 17-6 to end the half. There's Iverson feeling the physical play again and still able to hit and draws the foul.
Mark, see, that basket comes as a result of the
Brown. That's his third 3 apiece on Brown, McGlure, Davis, and Wesley. The rebound. Iverson setting it up on Ortman. Snow, yes. Another assist for Allen Iverson. At the line, it's a 10-1 run by the Hornets. Oh, Allen Iverson from downtown. And the Sixers lead 70-68. 70-68 lead on the Hornets. Allen Iverson, 35 points, along with 7 assists. Aaron McKee, Eric Snow, Allen Iverson, and a 3-guard set for Larry Brown, and Iverson gets it. Iverson, yes. A 1-point lead. Iverson with a catch and shoot. Make it 41 points. Then strictly Allen Iverson. Iverson with a steal, and he is fouled.
Lazy pass that time by Baron Davis. He picked up his dribble, tried to float the entry pass, and Iverson, very aggressive, great anticipation. You see the lob half slips out of his hand. Davis probably was trying to pull that back because perhaps he felt Thomas was intercepting it. Allen Iverson concentrating on the ball. You see his eyes right on it, and then the great ability to leap, get a piece of it, and come up with it.
Has checked back in. 5 apiece on Wesley and Davis. Iverson. Yes. Stacey Augmon not able to get outside to tonight. And we'll have it for you on TNT starting 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And then the scene will shift to the Big Easy. Nice play. Beautifully done.
Assists 12 for Snow and Iverson, 8 for Wesley. But when you look at the personal fouls, Iverson with 3 from downtown. 3 of the 4 starting guards all have 5 fouls right now in this game. The only one that's not close is Allen Iverson. He only has 1 personal foul, but he does have a bunch of points.
48 points for Iverson. Shot clock to 5. Mashburn. And McKee able to get to the rebound. Allen Iverson's career high in postseason play. 54 against Toronto, May of 2001. Iverson, what a move! Yes! Another 3 for Iverson! 51 points for Iverson, and the Sixers lead 92-84.
A little bit of a push-off, then the step back, and here's the next three-pointer, which now makes him the leader in scoring in first-round games in the playoffs.
Iverson wide open coming off the screen. Yes! The foul limit, down to 40 seconds. Iverson with the step. There's Iverson, yes! And that's a playoff career high. 55 points for Iverson. Down to 20 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. And they foul Snow.
They had a foul. There was only a 1-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Critical turnovers at critical times in the game. That's been the difference in this game between New Orleans and the Sixers. Plus that guy right there, you'd have to say he's the difference.
And 2 steals.
So Philadelphia goes back in and says, look, we came out with a win in game number 1, but guys, the other people need to understand we may not be able to get that kind of performance again from Allen Iverson in game 2. Some other people have to step up. For New Orleans, the biggest concern, they were right there with an injured Baron Davis. Is he going to be healthy, and can they cut back the turnovers?
Incidentally, 55 points is the 6th best ever in playoff history. Michael Jordan's 63 is the most ever scored in a playoff game, and Iverson with 55 is in the number 6 spot. Let's go to Cheryl with Allen Iverson.
Allen, before the game, I said that this was going to be a very physical series. I asked you if you were fresh. You said mentally yes, physically no, but 55 points later, it looked like you had your legs tonight.
I just had a rhythm. I caught a nice rhythm. You know, the basket, you know, looked like an ocean. You know, my teammates did a great job of giving me the ball in spots that I needed. And fortunately, I was able to hit some shots, but it was a team effort.
Well, it was just a week ago when they came in here and won in Philly, and they held you relatively low. What was different tonight?
I just caught a rhythm. You know, Jamal could have caught a rhythm, you know, but fortunately tonight, you know, I caught the rhythm, and I was just feeling good tonight. Everything was working for me from the outside and the inside, and we just, you know, played good all-around defense and tried to make Jamal take tough shots. And at the end, we kind of, you know, felt like we just warmed down a little bit and made him take tough shots. But he's just a great player. You can't take anything away from him.
Congratulations on game 1.
All right, thanks a lot.
Let's send it back to you, Marv.
All right, thanks, Cheryl. 55-point performance for Allen Iverson. One of the great games in the history of the NBA playoffs.
I think the key, as you said, was that there was not a lot of stuff that was forced. It all came within the offense. They were high percentage shots. I think Larry Brown was very comfortable with his entire game.
So again, the final score, the 76ers 98, the Hornets 90. Coming up next, Inside the NBA, presented by Hyundai with Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Charles Barkley. Stay tuned for more post-game reaction, interviews, and news from all of today's action. For the Czar, Mike Fratello, and Cheryl Miller, this is Marv Albert saying good night from the First Union Center in Philadelphia. We'll take a short break, and then it's on to Ernie in the studio.